afternoon, everyone. It's lunchtime, and we got some Genshin. All right, so the title of the stream just says it all, doesn't it? So if you guys weren't here on Friday when I was playing Disgaea, I had lost internet again. Well, apparently there was also a minor power outage, like very, very minuscule. And the reason I say that is because the only thing affected for me apparently was my PS5. So when I said that the internet outage made my PS5 turn off, is not true. Apparently we suffered a small power outage, and that's what turned it off. But I didn't realize we had a power outage because nothing else in the apartment turned off or flickered. Like, I went and restarted my router because initially it seemed just like an internet issue. So I, went in, restarted it, didn't have anything yet. So I was like, all right, well, I can't reconnect. I'll just, pick up some of the stuff from lunch, use the bathroom and whatever. I went into the bathroom just fine, turning on the light came on, and everything. There was no indication that I had lost power anywhere. But a couple days prior to that, when I was playing Genshin, and I was doing that account review of the progress we made on here in comparison to my main and all that stuff, that I had lost internet twice doing that. And that was a total internet issue and not a power outage. According to my husband at that point, there was a known outage in the area from Spectrum. So let's see what this week brings. And the funny part about this is that would it count as an internet issue or a PlayStation issue? Because I went to log into my remote play to gain access to this, and it told me it couldn't connect to the server. I've never seen it do that. So, cross your fingers, your eyes, your toes, that we can at least stay connected in some way, shape, or form. Because I was going to do a little hap. Hap. All right, let's get our condensed here. All right, we dipped down to 4.8 mil. I was over 5, but we threw some artifacts into leveling artifacts. And just to catch people up in case they don't know the plan right now, that's the friendship team. For this account right now, over the weekends, we will be farming artifacts. So we've been trying to farm Mualani's artifacts. And again, Force has been a very big help with that. It looks like we got a new Sands, I think. It's not terrific, but it's been rolling where it needs to into crit damage. So we'll take it. We'll take it. We got another HP one here, not great. Another HP one here, not great. Although this one does have EM in it. So if it rolled crit damage, it would be fine. Honestly, it would be better. It would be more useful than that one. But it also has ER in it, which she is a little low on ER, I think. We have an ER sand in case we absolutely need it. But we shouldn't. We got another HP sands. Again, not double crit or anything. Defense. Hello. You're a decent attack one. As an off-piece for Shalonen, that's actually not bad because it has crit rate on it. And I'm going to use her on Fav. Alright, let's see. Okay, we got another, that's the other double crit that's just getting a lot of HP rolls. I've got a lot that did that, didn't I? Eh. No double crit, no double crit, no double crit. Wow! Yeah, not much in the way of stuff. What's over here? Attack. All right, I'm going to actually take a quick BRB because I had the technical issues when I was trying to log in with the remote play, and I'm just going to run to the bathroom super quick. So I'll be right back. Right. So yeah, not much in the mm, Animo damage. Animo damage, not that terrific, although it does have EM in it. So yeah, not much in the way from Mualani. We can check Shalonen. Hang on. Where's Shalonen? Oh, in the party. Because this is the friendship team. She, Bennett has her weapon, so that's fine. So let's see, because we have a healing bonus with defense and ER, so I'm perfectly fine with that. If we can get a defense healing bonus, like this one here is actually a good one too, because it has the crit rate on it. So if it rolls nothing but crit rate, that might be what I go with, just because it would proc Favonius. Hi, honey, you didn't even know it was lunchtime? I'm sorry, I'll shout it louder. Because it's time for Genshin! Woo! Defense, defense. Like, you could go at defense circlet too. That might actually be alright. And that has crit rate on it. That has crit damage. Alright, we got another defense goblet here. I think she's got an offset one, but there's an onset. There's two onset. That's crit damage. That's absolutely nothing. Okay. Okay, that actually might be better than what she's got. What do you have? If it can, well, if it rolls crit rate, which is what I want, that would actually be much better, and it would be on set. Wow, this giveth. That's a lot of onset HP, man. Or, defense, excuse me. What the hecky? Alright, so she's got some options. Yeah, there's the one that Shalonen has. I don't know why I didn't think that was Shalonen. I don't know why. So yeah, we got some stuff to roll into. We got a defense sands here. No, I don't want that. Oh, that's why it's still sorting by energy recharge. Why are you sorting by energy recharge? I didn't tell you to do that. Or did you remember from the last time we did stuff? There we go. Defense. Okay, I got another defense one. No crit on it. But we do have one with crit rate. Uh, Let me get this one. This one's just perfect. It just needs defense percentage. I don't think I have one like that. Alright, this one has defense percent and ER. Can I get one that's like defense percent, ER, and crit rate? That'd be great. Alright, so yeah, it's still a lot of work in progress on this. But we probably should, I won't do it right now, but we probably should put some, stuff in the artifact exchanger. Add extra applesauce. Thank you for completing today. And I think I forgot to go into my teapot again yesterday. Add Astra Give me them ores, because I'm too lazy to mine. I mean, is it really laziness if I just really dislike it? I guess it is, isn't it? I was able to beat the trial today with my Navia team. Oh, the event trial? Note that I hit the battle pass and it wants me to go to the freaking... I am hitting the battle pass! Oh, God! Dear sweet Jesus. Alright, now, let us do this. Come back. Let's do our
Time to go.
artifact route, and then I will do some wishing on our sweet little radish, Nahida. Awesome. I don't think my Navia will be able to do that because it's not as stacked as yours. But now depending, maybe Arlecchino. This is the Shalonen boss, right? Her overworld. Well, I apparently got vegetables today. I mean, I could try it with Nicolette. Because I have Shalonen in that party, so she can actually go up and kill the things. I don't know why I was kind of doing a Sky music right there. I wish it wasn't so quiet under the water half the time. Like, I know there's underwater music. We've heard it. It's just a lot of the time when I go under just to come over here, it's so quiet. I'm like, well, where's my crab singing under the sea? I need something. Although, let's face it, the crabs in this game probably wouldn't sing. They're too derpy. Nothing wrong with being derpy. I think they're adorable. My favorite part is the quiet. I get that. I mean, I'm gonna dash it here and he's gonna go, time to go. Okay, I don't mind the little chiss sound. It's when they keep saying, like, their one-liners. Like, Mulan, I need a surfboard. And it's just like, no, say it one more time, Mulan, I'm switching on you. Need a surfboard? Alright, you have a good day.
Time to go.
Oh, there he goes. Alright, time to play. Will Mulan actually do damage?
Scare you.
The wind knows you.
That was me not getting 3. There we go. But then we get things like that.
Into the wind.
And I pointed out every time, it just feels like your damage is inconsistent, but I don't think it's the Witsith. It really shouldn't be the Witsith doing that funky damage. But in a little bit, I might just flip the prototype Amber on her, and we'll just do some damage testing. I know her crit's going to be lower, but all we're looking for is more consistency in the damage, to see if it actually is the Witsith.
The wind knows me.
Huh, that's a ledge. I didn't know that was a ledge.
Time to go. Time to go.
Azaha. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense how frequent they say that stuff. Because he was doing yeah, he was doing that.
Time to go.
And then 2 seconds later, now he's saying time to go. I don't get it. I do not get it. I should check to see how far this account can go into the Imaginarium Theater. I don't think it's going to be higher than normal, honestly. Because it's what? Dendro, Pyro, and Electro? I have 2 Electro. I have 2 Dendro, but one of them is part of the cast that they give you. I take that back. They might might only be able to do easy mode. The sad thing is, like, if I could get Shallonen up another 10 levels, I could use her. But I condensed all my resin, so I can't do that. Which I do every single time when I have it in my head going, alright, I'm going to do my weekly bosses. I should do my bosses. Please just let me use condensed resin on the bosses. Just please. And if it's at that 30 discount, just restore 10 to the normal resin pool. I don't know what it would take for it to be able to do that, but why not? Alright, no Benny Burst, but I have Zhengli Burst. That's alright.
Another test subject.
You, down here.
Into the wind.
No, okay.
You're toast! Everybody stand back! Surf's up!
Well, that's dead, alright. Yeah, she's off her thing again.
One with nature.
And now that's too high for... What?
Time to go.
Heck, I've never seen them do that!
Let's light it up! Let's ride!
Oh, good God.
The wind knows me.
Carbon waves! Surf's up!
Done.
Seriously, man. Seriously. This spot is like the most inconsistent when I fight these guys.
Off we go!
And it doesn't matter which account I do it on, even on my main, it's weird. But why do you fight them? You don't need to fight them. I know. I just want their drops. I need quite a bit of treasure hoarders. Or I did. 2 of the characters that needed them are level 90 now, Kaya and Bennett. But we still need Beto. And it's something I feed into the gadget thingamabobber.
Need a surfboard?
No, I'm good, Mulani. Thank you. That was a weird hop. What? Meow. I wish I had those like sparkly wings that were bought in that little pack a while back. They're like I think they're called Ballad or something like that. They're just super pretty. They basically have the same pattern as the back of Mualani's skirt here. I would love to have put that on her. But alas, I don't have anything like that on here. Those wings are no longer available for purchase anyway, but this is also free to play. However, I am one of those people that, you know, if you want to pair of wings or a skin, like it doesn't ruin the free to play aspect of it because it doesn't affect the game and the gameplay in any way. Kaya's skin does not give me an advantage to playing Kaya, other than being able to
Need a
stare at the
surfboard?
drip, you know?
One with nature.
Giving myself a Welkin,
I follow the wind.
that would be against the free to play aspect of it. Oh, I need to flip to Bennett. Bennett! Bennett! Get him, Bennett!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Eat this.
Into the wind.
Alright, he did have a shield up, so can't feel too bad doing that 20k.
Off we go. Need a surfboard?
And so, also, if you haven't done the Imaginarium Theater yet, one of the characters they do give you is Klee. I was happy to see her.
Time to go.
I can't say I enjoyed playing her too much. I can see why people said that she was clunky. So would I still want her as my pyro unit? I don't know. Like, she would definitely be a character I got because I really like her. Not because I like her playstyle.
Time to go.
But also on the same token, I gotta take into consideration too that the theater doesn't give you the optimal
Time to
teams
go.
because you can't have access to everybody and stuff like that. Like I did luck out because of the composition of elements that
Time
I
to go.
could make my Arlecchino team. So Arlecchino, mine is Zhongli, but Arlecchino, Emily, and Bennett.
The wind knows me.
Well, let me tell you that. So the theater this time around was the first time on my main I got to do visionary mode. So the hardest difficulty or highest difficulty. And it was a struggle for a couple of reasons. So the first time I went through it, I got to the final part, and it was Capellius. I knew about the Ruined Serpent. I knew about the Dendro Chicken. I didn't know the final boss was Capellius because I don't remember what I was doing on my accounts at that point, but I just failed to see what Forrest saw on the final boss. So I didn't realize it was Capellius. And so when I got there, I had Alhaitham and not Arlecchino. And I was like, well, I should be able to just, strong arm it. And he got it down to about maybe 5% left or something like that by doing a burning. Alhaitham does not do burning. I will state that. He does not do burning. So I was like, well, what do I got? What do I have? And I had Game. I was a dum-dum. I was like, oh, he still has Rain Slasher, but he's on Mono Pyro. That's not going to work because he wants to react.
Time to go.
So ultimately, when I tried like 4 or 5 different times to squeak out the wind, couldn't get it. I was like, all right, that was my B. I need Arlecchino. No big deal. I'll just restart it, get to that point, and whatever. So I go and restart, do the first do the first set, and I get the mystery cache. So I grabbed it, and it was no joke, the exact same card on both. And if you know the theater, you know you can't back out once you see what it is. You have to pick one. And it was the one that said if you choose this, you will gain one alternative cast member, but then no alternative cast members will show up
Time to go.
on the first set. And I'm like, look, I know for the alternative cast that's like, Sincho, Shilonen, and stuff like that. But like, you are totally limiting my characters at this point. Why? Why are you being so mean? And it ended up giving me Sincho over Shilonen, which, in my opinion, was the worst of the two. Only because my Shilonen is actually well built and has her signature weapon. So I started over again. And I think I started over one more time, and it was just because of very bad RNG. And I got stuck on the one where you can choose the hydro animals. And I was pretty sure the first time I did it, even though Titan already died at the end, I had the aggravate team for him. This time around, when I did it, like Nahida and him just kept getting knocked around and dying due to the electro from Kuki and Fischl. So I was like, what the heck? Why is this being so random now? And I kind of brought my controller and just went, screw it, I'm done, I'm not touching it. Took a day, went back in, going, well, what if I don't take Electro and I take Pyro instead? So unfortunately, I had to use a charge on Bennett and my last charge on Dea. But that was a much better choice. All right. Well, apparently, we're just gonna do this. We'll just put in my tier 1s. I wish I could just select up on the screen and have it go down to the bottom. Then we'll just throw these into the elixirs. So yeah, it was definitely a matter of think a little bit smarter about it. It just sucked that I had to use Bennett. Because at that point, I needed to make sure I had Bennett for Arlecchino. And then I got Sino. So this was actually kind of neat. I actually got Sino, used up Nahida and stuff like that. Sino's team was pretty solid, I gotta say.
Adventure time. Everybody stand back. Oh, let's light it up.
Get him.
One with nature.
Let's ride.
2. Come back. 3. Bop.
Amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, Sino's team was actually pretty solid for what I had. And I'm actually still impressed just because my Sino isn't exactly built anymore. His stuff went to other people's to other people's builds. His polearm was on Arlecchino. His artifacts, the Gilded Dream, went to Alhaitham. So that was a thing. And I got through that, and then I got another mystery cache, which was it would take all my flowers, but it would restore a character with 0 vigor. Of course, I would have to pull them again was the issue. And thankfully, I was able to get them back, and it gave me back Dea. So I had a little bit of protection going into some of the other fights. So that was actually really cool, and I was able to do my Emily, Arlecchino, Bennett combination on Capellia's and absolutely whipped the floor with it. So I was happy to see that, but it shows my aggravation with the theater. Let's see. We got really? We're 200 primos off? Dang. Oh well, singles it is. But let's see. Let's see what our pity is at. It's not too terribly far, and I tried to reach for my mouse because I'm so used to just playing on the PC. We might be able to get a 4-star at least, so hopefully we can get Shinobu. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. All right, we're at 40 pity. That's actually not that bad. So let's see. So we're at 5. We might as well just grab this one. Why not? So that puts us at 8. So yeah. 9. Yeah, just put us at 9. Huh. Okie dokie. So let's see what we can get. Nice blue. Gotcha. Oh! There's Nahida!
Nice to meet you. I've actually been watching you for a long time already. My name's Nahida. I might look like a child, but don't be fooled. I understand this world much better than any grown-up. So, can we trade knowledge? I want to hear all about your travel stories. So, what would you like to know in return?
Why you came so early? That was 41. So, I'm going to still pull in this banner because of Kuki and Sing Cho. And, yeah, if we get C1 Nahida, so be it. This account is cracked. That's like 5 early 5-star. Let's see. Eula, I got went to pity. I want to say Kazuha, I went to pity, but then Baiju, Farina. Heck, even the lost, Deo was at 20. That should be our. Nope, I take that back. The next one should be the 4-star, I think. Nope, I'm wrong. I got blindsided by Nahida. I don't even know where I am for a pity on a 4-star. All right, we got one more after this. All right, there's my 4-star. Who is it? Ah!
Oh, hey there. I'm Kuki Shinobu, deputy leader of the Arataki gang. We offer a wide range of services, including but not limited to transport and logistics, security, home repair, and musical performances. Please feel free to contact me if you need anything. Here's my card.
I mean, I can't really. As much as I hate the fact that I got the Amos bow twice, I can't be too mad since I used Tainari. But yeah, the Amos bow and Chi Chi were incredibly early too. Like, what? But now we also have Kuki. We can actually make Tainari's team. And last one, just cause. Ooh, back-to-back 4-stars. Kuki?
Oh, sorry, sir. Were you looking for me? Hello, hello.
I
I'm
wasn't.
Sethos.
But hello.
What can I do for you? Actually, you know what? This seems like more of a sit-down conversation. Come with me. I know a good place.
So, I have to point this out again. I don't have Sethos on my main. And this was me rolling on this banner really quickly to get Kuki. I thankfully got my C2 and dipped out because I am saving. For at this moment in time, I am saving. But I did roll until Pity on I'll Hate Them, which is where he was introduced. And I never got him. I never got Charlotte. I barely got Chevron on my main. This is hilarious. All right, yeah.
Display.
But there we go. We got the squad here. Nahida, Nahida. Now that means we have a weapon we need to level again. And oh my gosh, you know what that means? We need to get Deepwood for her. You need to get Deepwood Memories. But of course, we gotta take her to level 20. And we ascend.
I'm getting smarter.
Aww, isn't she cute? And we can grab that wish. Oops, wrong button. And then, of course, we got Sethos. I don't know if I'll actually use Sethos because there's two different ways to play him. I like the rapid fire, so I might try to do that at some point, but he won't be leveled up for a while.
This is your training regimen, huh? Interesting.
What's interesting, honestly, the reason why, partially. Oh, you use Cloud Retainer as boss. But the real reason why is this. These rocks suck. Do I have a weapon I can just throw on you? I really don't, do I? Here, you can take the slingshot. Kali will take something else in a second. And then, of course, we got Kuki Shinobu. Ah, the Traveler has it. Okay. Well, Traveler can take that. We have an Iron Sting on Kuki, which we still need to actually level up all the way, but that's all right. Yeah, she's gonna need some kind of artifact set. I run her with Songs of Days Past on my main. I don't know if that would be the smartest thing to do on here, but I could. Oh, we're good on Naku weeds. Hell yeah.
If you haven't mastered the basics, then there's no point in even trying to discuss it. That's the purpose of a basic level certificate, to show you actually know something.
That is so cool.
It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
That's nice. More Gamba. That's right. Nahida's birthday wish was Bennett. So these three probably will 8. Oh yeah, the shop reset. So we should be able to see a 4-star. So let's Gamba. So far, it's a nice blue. 4 more. Are you gonna make me sad and have this not be a purple? Yep. It took me to pity for a 4-star. Why? Is it because I got Nahida? Is that why? Well, you know what? I do need to go here first. Do need to go here first. Oh, my things
This
might be
road
capped.
is truly...
Yep, because I forgot to come here yesterday. They're still level 9. Transient. And gotta make sure we grab these. And we'll let it stock up to grab the heroes with.
If you ever have...
Vulnberries. Or Valberries. Valberries. I don't know why I keep saying vuln, like vulnerability. Vuln stacks. We left the vuln stacks. I gotta go around collecting seeds again. I want to say these are fine. You know what? We'll do the glaze lily, and I'll throw in one of the Nakuis. Chasing. Just goes. Here we go again. Okay, got the realm currency. Oh yeah, we can do 20 dishes. I don't know about the foraging because again, I've been bad about mining, which is now equally bad because I'm going to need to get stuff for Nihita. Yeah, we're at 31, 2. Ah, thank you for the dailies. Alright. So we got that all set. We can go to Mondstadt. Go to the stove. And then we're gonna start doing ley lines. I am going to probably do Mora this week since we're still dabbling with stuff and I just did the Ascensions. Cream stew. I don't know if there's anything I actually really want to make. That's a weird looking cake that has chicken and fish. So it's not a cake. What the hell is that?
Eat a bucket.
Okay, we're at 100 for that. I could do egg. Egg. 95 for that. Hang on. Where's this? Oh, can I not make them? Oh no, there's the chocolate. Do I have enough stuff to... Yeah, I can at least do the 5 here. Just to finish this out. Ooh. Oh, Shalonen special dish is from the chocolate. No, that just looks like normal chocolate. Yep. Nope. No special dish. Not yet anyway. I gotta get more of those too. The chocolato or whatever it's called. Do we have chili? I mean, I should actually start making some Adeptus Temptation at some point. I gotta remember to go get some shrimp and ham to actually do that. That also takes the ham. Interesting. I mean, there's one for Eula. It's physical damage. All right, we got a crit rate one with the jade parcels. Again, it also uses ham. Interesting. 10, 20%. Pile them up. What It uses lamb grass. So what the heck is this? It's like a weird grilled cheese kind of thing. I got enough stuff to do it. Official's already leveled. Oh no, I have one thing of cheese. I take that back. All right, well, we could do the mint salad. Just get this out of the way. And then we just need 5 more, I think. So we'll just make some chicken. Chicken! There. All right, one more level. We just need one more level, and then we can get that wish to get the 4-star. All right, let's go do our ley lines. And since we did get Nahida, I do want to try to do them in Sumeru. Because she is going to need all the fungus, just like frickin' Tainari. That means we're going to need Eula. And before I do anything, Eula, take your stuff from Razor. All right, you have that. All right. How's your artifacts? Okay. That never left you. Great. Yep. Okay, I did take that stuff off. All right. What was this? Oh, the characters. Cookie. Nahida. And Zathos. There it is.
No, my sword!
Into the wind. You had your chance.
Beg for mercy. Crush! Rack and ruin!
Fungus among us. All right. I find it funny that like this one doesn't like attack me.
Shudder!
Oh, you little. Really?
One with nature.
Rain outlines their fate.
Precision strike.
Crush!
Mine now. Oh. Huh. So there's a puzzle I haven't done down there. All right. Trying to remember that.
You had your chance.
Oh, you.
Crush.
Give me my dust. Or spores, whatever you want to call
More speed.
them. So hold on. Oh, crystal fly. Okay. I try to get the crystal fly and I fall down. That's poetic. Alright. How the heck did I miss this? Yeah, let's just flip to this one because they're special. I mean, common chest, but still.
Cry out my illustrious name.
Back to Kazuma. Oh, no, we want to go back up here. Is there a slang? Yeah. Do 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 do.
Body and mind.
Following a new hunting.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain.
The wind knows me. Precision shot.
I didn't see. Did I have two?
Eye for an eye.
I'll take the, not treasure reporter, what are those? Air mites. Take those drops too. Alright, where to go? I'm gonna go up from above.
Clear
Save
weather
myself
all
for some
around
climbing.
brightens the heart.
Not that I think it'll happen, but I will laugh maniacally if I do get C1 Nahida. Or hell, even if I see another early 5-star.
I follow the wind.
I've done that puzzle. That's fine.
You are not
Taking this
welcome.
Into the wind.
Time to act. No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
You had your...
Rack and ruin.
Meet again.
Well, those two just look like they're gonna fight each other. And up here. Why is this not tracking? I could have sworn I told it to track.
Visibility is excellent. If we head to higher ground, we can do a full recon of enemy activity in the area.
Do, 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 do. No, it's not show.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the path.
The wind knows me.
Shut up. Beg for mercy.
last one. And that puts us where? There we go. All right, we're back up to 5.3. That's pretty good. Pretty good. So yeah, the way I'm going to be doing this is Monday through Friday. I'm going to be doing the ley line. So this week is going to be Mora. So I'll have sufficient Mora for any ascension I might want to do, but also specifically the artifacts. And then next week will be some XP books, which we have a small supply right now, thanks to events. And then it'll go back to doing Mora, and then the last week will be XP. So hopefully that'll give us a little bit of a leg up on trying to ascend and level people and stuff like that. Oh, here's a question. I don't know. I think I can really see. Nahida, Nahida. I have 28 of this one, so I don't think I have much of the second one. So Nahida would definitely need. And of course, it's Tuesday. Why wouldn't your books be on any other day? Like, seriously, any character I have and use, and this is kind of true on my main too, I don't have things on Monday and Thursday. For the characters I use, Kaching has prosperity on Mondays, and Navia has equity. That's it. Well, contention. Contention should be Mualani. So, right, Mualani. I know you're already at 8-8, but okay, I take that back. Mualani is there as well, and she'll need that stuff. Do, 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 do. Are you pointing below me? Aranara. Do you want power of Dendro? Yeah, okay. I'll give you the power of Dendro, don't worry. This won't hurt at all. Oh, he gave me XP books. You are forgiven, Aranara. You're still a pain in the ass, though. Oh, there's the Sealy. Okay. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Baiju, come here. Mr. Tallman. It, oh. The pathing of these things, I swear.
The life of an adventurer certainly isn't easy.
Let's take a gander. 1 day left on that, alright. Transient 2. Okay, so I did that very recently. And I doubt that's enough to actually level the statue, but I don't remember touching the statue, so let's go just put those in the statue. Oh, kind of close. Kind of close. Only missing 5. And that'll give us a constellation for the Traveler. What would that make the Traveler? Just curious. Constellation. That would make him C5. Huh. Speaking of which, Traveler. Come here. Shalon's just gonna hold on to that. You can take this. And Kale. Kale was the other one. Why is that important if I'm not using the character? Because I want to use the level 1 weapons as fodder. Here, you can take that. Wow, I only managed to have 2 Favonius Warbows? Really? I thought I would have had way more than that. And I still only have the 1 polearm, I think. I think. Let me actually see. Kooky. Kooky, kooky, kooky. I know that has nothing to do with the polearm, by the way. Game. Okay, I was nowhere on that side. Game. That wheel gets more and more effed up, I swear. Artifacts, recommended sets. So Gilded Dream, Paradise Lost, and then two piece. So I guess we could put her on Wanderer's Troop for the time being and decide if I want to go Gilded. Well, here's the thing. If I do go Gilded, that's fine because we can farm the set for Nahida as well because it's the same domain. So that's not terrible. That's not a terrible idea. I don't, well, I might have instructors just to do two-piece instructors, two-piece wanderers until we actually get something better. All right, let's see what we got for Wanderer's Troop. I'm just curious. Oh wow, I have One Piece Gilded. Yay! I have no idea where I got that. We have an EM. We have 2 EMs. 3 EM. You know what's sad about these EMs? None of them have HP in them, like HP percent. Flat HP. And we want healing bonus, honestly. On her, we have a healing bonus circlet. What the heck? We have 2. I'll take this one with ER. Because you might as well. And it has hit points actually in it, so that's even better. EM in the 2 crits. Actually, out of curiosity, do I have any EM stands that's not on Tainari? No, I don't. Well, Kuki's attacks actually scale with attack, so you could do attack. Right? Or am I wrong? Total damage. Oh, this is your. Oh, this scaled off of HP too? Really? Why did I not notice that? Yeah, HP would definitely be better for heals. So we could right now to makeshift build her to use her. I mean, leveling aside, I could just throw 2-piece Millilith on her too. Because we do have tenacity. Oh, there's an EM one right there. Hmm. That's interesting. Okay. All right, that one has HP percent and is leveled. It's just on Diona, which is fine because I'm not using Diona. Well, you could do this, and then, whoops, take off the filters. That's ER. That has HP in it. That's good. Low rolls on like everything. That looked like it went all into the flat defense. I guess you can take that for right now. For now. Yeah, 287 EM isn't bad for only being level 20. And then Nahida. I guess I have the two. No, not constellations. The two deep woods. The tier 4s. So, yeah, we had this thing. And this thing. There you go, Nahida. You can just hold on to that for now. The placeholders. And again, I could just throw 2-piece wanderers on her as well, just to get the EM. If we want to play around. Alright. Let's take a gander at this. Again, I'm just going to go for the primos. Take care of everything else later. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see. Crystal. Oh, this one's actually made for Shalona to do the crystallize. And then select difficulty. Again, I'm not gonna sweat it. Just to see, we'll do Mualani's team. Because she hits hard. Is that crystallizing? Absolutely not, but...
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night into the wind.
What the? Why?
You're toast! Check this out. Best of luck. Faster. Surf's up.
Huh? Everybody stand.
The wind knows me.
Catching at the flames. Off the carving waves. Amazing.
Switch to Bennett!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
God!
As one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
This game sometimes, I swear.
Check this out. Best of luck. Nice and spicy.
Everybody stand.
Faster. Surf's up. Catching at the flames.
The
Yeah, give me the primos. We do harder stuff later. Actually, out of curiosity, with the battle pass, I think it's the last one you have to do. And then clear Act 8 performance in the Imagination Station. Imaginary Theater. I think Imagination Station just sounds better. Not gonna lie. All right, let's see. Let's see what this is. I might not do it right now, but I do want to see how far they can go in the performance, like difficulty wise. Oh, they can do normal mode. I was right the first time. So they can only go through comp 6. So they can't even do. I just wish the battle pass had it at complete the imaginary theater, not certain acts to get the benefit from it. Because this isn't my fault. Like, it's like, well, you're not leveling your characters, but I have no resources to level the characters to be able to do it. Like, that's not my fault. That's your fault. Okay. Oh, yeah. Do I have any coins? Where's, Wolfie? Wolfie! Here you are. Do I have any coins? I have 3. So we can get Coswas, and we can get Eula's. Didn't get Raiden. Trying to see. No. The distinguished gentleman. Yours is lame, Ayato. You should be sipping boba. Alright. So, let's go to Dea's boss. Because I want to see something. And we can also stop navigating that. I didn't move, game. What the heck? Alright. So, we'll check her stats after we do this. So, right now she has... With her set, she has like a 79 crit rate. So she has 220 crit damage. And no, this isn't the best weapon for her, but we do want to see if the hit points will make a difference. 165.
Wherever in this world I roam,
What's your hit
carry
points at?
memories of
36,000 with the amber.
this blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
So in theory, it might be lower damage, but it should be consistent. But this is the problem I was having with Nuvolette on my main, and decided to try it with the Wind Sith.
Off we go! Everybody stand back! Ha!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Eat this!
Just burst, go.
Best of luck!
50k. Eh, she still did 100 there. 105. Okay.
Sand surfing sounds like a blast! You know I'm up for the challenge.
Into the wind!
Carving waves! Need a surfboard? Off we go.
And you missed. Good job. Good job, Benny. We love you. We kill that statue.
Need a surfboard?
Clouds high. The birds can...
Let's light it up! I'm going in! Hey-ya! After pin, catching at the flame!
80k, so that's not critting for very much. But her normal attacks are doing like 100k every time, consistently 105k. That's interesting. That is actually really interesting. I'll try it one more time to see if we can get her burst to do more than 100k. And again, it could be just when I'm doing her burst. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Carving waves!
Nope, I didn't mean to kill it. That's okay.
Off we go!
She was full when I went in last time. Let me go back to the statue. So, let's see. Oh, you mean the first time? She might have been, actually.
Need a surfboard?
All right, let's try doing this a slightly different way. Let's not burst right at the start.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Everybody stand back!
Bennett, Shangling.
Let's ride! Let's shred, Sharky!
Alright, she still did 150k with that one. Like she wants 40k or something like that. Okay. So in that regard, with the prototype Amber, because I think the other weapons would give the same percentage, right? When they're leveled? Like these two weapons here. I would more apt to be doing this one just because it is R5, but what's this one do? Using elemental skill grants every 1,000 max HP will increase. Nope, I take that back. Do that one. Let me check. That's not how you spell of. Let's see. What does this get at max? All right, it's saying 41.3, which I think is what the prototype Amber is. Yes, it is. So it's the same. So in order for her to get that 40k threshold, she's at 36 right now. This is exactly why we farm Mora. Would this get her there? Couldn't have gone into crit, could you? All right, just to see. We do have a couple other HP ones. This one might be all right if it can roll crit. Just because it does have EM in it and she is reacting, so same with this one. But I'm not gonna over stress about it right now. What's it put you at? 37. That only bumps her up 1K. 20, 20, 20. All right, this is the culprit. Does this have HP in it? No. Why would it? So that's interesting. And this had HP on it. So outside of the goblet, like giving her back her other goblet, I don't think I can actually bump it up for what I have. Well, that's not true. I could use that, but I'd lose crit. I don't know if that'll actually make a huge difference. I mean, it might, but I think it's only going to jump it up maybe another 1K at most. Ba-da-da-da-da. So, it's
Need a surfboard? Off we go.
One with nature.
Booba, get them!
Oh!
Into the wind.
all right. In theory, she should actually get it when she fights the boss. So,
Off we go.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn.
I'm going in!
Hey, ya! Afterstrike him, carving waves!
nope, that was 50. 108? 40.
Check
That's
this
the
out.
burst.
Best of luck!
150. Oopsies.
Off we go.
Not change party. I wanted to leave. Okay. So I find it funny that the first like 2 times I went in, her normals with the Sharky were doing 105K consistently, and then all of a sudden she wasn't critting again. Where's your wit set that's on Baiju? Alright, so now we're back to this. Now I gotta find something else to smack in the face.
Need a surfboard? Off we go.
Take that, tumbleweed.
Go!
Yeah, egg.
Need a surfboard? Off we go.
You.
Into the wind.
You knocked me off the shark.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
No. I thought I killed you. Or are you just decoration? You're just decoration, aren't you? You fooled me. Alright, we'll just smack this for Kazuha.
Off we go.
The wind knows me.
Carving waves!
Off we go.
All right, let's see. Let's see.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Luma, get them. Eat this. Surf's up.
Okay, that's a big damage increase if she can crit. So 109, 130, 154. And I actually killed it that time. With the current build she has with the leveled sands. So she's at 31k now with the complete leveled sands.
Whoa, whoa.
So what if the only other thing I can think of, hydro damage is still probably the best bet. All right, take those off. Where is Farina? And we'll give her back her HP goblet. What does that put her at? The 37,000. Interesting. Okay. So this was the same that she got from the weapon, right? So this is Whitsith. Okay. I wanted to see how much that actually gave. 46.6. All right. 226. So she gained 6 more crit damage. All right, let's is there anything over by the
Sand surfing sounds like a blast. You know I'm up for the challenge. Off we go.
Is there anything nearby? They're just trotting along. I'm gonna feel bad.
The wind knows me.
Let's light it up. Nice and spicy.
Time to go. New punch. One with nature.
Oh, chill out. Oh. Oh. Let's ride.
Oh, you bitch. What the frick just hit
The
me?
wind knows me.
What hit me? Okay. What the hell?
Carving waves. Surf's up.
Yes, still. There we go. You did a dumb today? What did you do? And I'm doing all right. All right, so let's see what the HP goblet in the wit says. Because this was
Need a
her original
surfboard?
build, except for she's now on her full piece instead of the 2-piece that she had.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
I'm going in. Hey, Luma, get them faster.
2, 3, bomb. All right, 121. That was 20k. Fortunate. 90k,
Best of luck.
and then 30k. Ugh. So now I am going to do this. Is it the Whitsith? Alright, what does that put you at for HP, Milani? Okay, now she's got the 40k threshold with an HP goblet.
Ah.
I need something to punch. I ordered new router, Spectrum upped our service. For some reason, it autofilled mid old address. What?
Off we go.
So I had to don my patch and pretend I was a coach pirate. But how the
Need a
hell did
surfboard?
it do that? No. Well, this is just weird, okay? So my brother was trying to pay his Spectrum bill, and oh my god, it's Pirate Brian. My brother was trying to pay his Spectrum bill. This was a couple weeks ago, and it only just got fixed. He was trying to do it online, and his card wouldn't go through. So he had his friend try to, see if he did something wrong. So his friend went through the process. It told him the card wasn't going through. So his friend was like, "Hey, why don't you pay me back and I'll just pay the bill?" He tried to do it with his card, and it wouldn't go through. So he called Spectrum about it, and they got the bill paid and whatnot. But apparently there was something really strange going on to the point where payments couldn't be made, and they even told his friend that he didn't pay his own fucking bill when he had. It was like an automatic payment thing. So Spectrum is fucked up. Oh, there's a chest up here. Hey, Blanc.
Need a surfboard?
One with nature.
Amazing.
Why are you just stuck in there? Stop that. Huh? Oh.
One with nature.
Carving waves. Woohoo!
Okay, she's close enough to having her burps. That's fine.
The best stuff's always at the bottom.
What the fuck? Yeah. So I find it weird that they upped our service in the area right after I complained that our internet dropped the same time each. Yeah, right? So nice of them.
Off we go.
Alright, let's see how consistent the damage is. Now, what do you have as you're still at 79 crit rate. 171, so it's a little bit higher, but she has no ER here. So that's part of the problem. She does need ER, which I believe is why another reason the Hydro Goblet was better. But I'm just trying to see damage
Need
output.
a surfboard?
Time to go. As one with wind and cloud.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Eat this!
2, 3,
Amazing.
118, 30, 92, 141. Well, if it wasn't for the ER issue, it might actually be worth leveling one of those weapons. I mean, she's gonna have the ER issue regardless, I think. Well, no. Well, what was her ER with the other goblet? With the Farinas. Yeah, this one had 14% ER in it. With a little HP and the crit rate crit damage. Yeah, I kept messing with her stream too. Was starting around 1 p.m.-ish. Yeah, same here. Yep. I'd keep the Hydro, yeah. But what's interesting is, yeah, with the 40k threshold, she was doing okay damage, and it was more consistent than with the Witsith. So the Witsith is kind of fucking with it. Yeah, 114 ER. So we do need to get something with ER for her. The other thing here, I mean, the worst part is he doesn't. I did not go down. Thank you. You have a 38, so you have a higher percent chance than I thought you did. Let's. Oh no, Bennett has the Favonius too. So Bennett just needs higher crit rate. If the boy can crit with the Favonius, the ER issue might go away a little bit. The other option is to double Favonius and give Shangling the Fav Lance. So that's a possibility too. And she doesn't lose out on ER, which is the thing that she really needs. But her crit rate's abysmal. Oh no, her crit rate's higher than I thought it was too. I wonder if there was enough complaints that they did this to appease. Maybe. So yeah, that's interesting. Let's give her back her weapon, so I'm not like doing DPS Baiju there. Well, see, now I'm actually really, really curious if it would be worth actually leveling this and then comparing it with the Witsith. Because like I said, I think the Witsith is screwing with it. And it's more apparent on her than it is on my Nuvolette. And with my Nuvolette, it might be because I also have Shalonen with Kazuha. So, I mean, the other well, no, we would have to take out. We would have to take out probably Bennett. Because Xiangling is the better pyro applicator for her vape. And do the double shred. Or you take out Kazuha, but then you're losing a shred as well. So let's see. That's another thing. Is there something else I can smack? Being very cautious too. Let's put in Shalonen.
All right, after you.
Yeah, she ain't gonna crit for shit, but she has the same like crit rate as Bennett.
Sand surfing sounds like a blast. You know I'm up for the challenge.
I see a treasure box. Okay, so Shalonen already has her burst, so I'm not gonna worry about her right now. Although with Xiangling, I'm a little bit worried just because I don't have Bennett for the pyro. Ow. Ow.
The wind knows me.
Close enough. Alright, she should get her burst.
The best stuff's always at the bottom.
So let's see what the double shred with Shalonen and Kazuha.
Off we go. Need a surfboard? Off we go.
Let's hope.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds bring it.
Let the mountain flames boil. Let's ride.
Oh, I forgot the danglings. God damn it.
Surf's up.
Get up.
You're toast.
Well, we can burst. Let's see. 92k. 130. And it went invincible because I screwed up. Although, I did smack it twice and I didn't see... Did she not crystallize? Oh, I see some fungies up here.
One with nature.
Oh, money rock. I got a couple hilly trails I can smack right there.
Into the wind.
Alright, Zhanglang got it, and Mulan is close. That's fine. Alright, let's see. Let's try doing it the other way.
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
As one with wind and cloud.
No, she didn't get it. Alright. Alright, that was 200k. I don't know what that small number was. And 170k. There is just no consistencies. Like, I feel it. She is very inconsistent with her damage. You got a little bit of a consistency when I originally changed her to the prototype Amber, but the third time I went to go and do it, like, she wasn't critting at all, and her crit ratio didn't change. Well, her crit rate didn't change. So, she's like a crazy taxi. She's all over the place. Yeah! I mean, she's excited to agree with you. Yeah, it's really hard. She can do really good, solid damage. I just feel Neuvillette is way more consistent with his damage. And they both sort of, I don't want to say need C1, but like they perform a lot better with it. The damage dealt by the first Sharky bite after Mualani enters Night Soul's Blessing and the Sharky's missile is triggered is increased by 66% of Mualani's max HP. Okay, yeah. Yeah, she would have. I should have gone for her C1. So probably a step for this account when Mualani inevitably does get her rerun. I don't see her not getting a rerun. I don't think she'll fall into a Risley hole. I probably will go for her C1 and her in her weapon. All depending on how much I can save. Because the weapon is also a problem. And like I said, I've noticed this on my new Valette too. But it just seems way more noticeable on Mualani. Depending on which one it lands on, they start hitting kind of like a wet noodle. Nuvolet more so, because I have seen it with him, but with his charge shots, I've seen it like, it's like, all right, he's starting to hit like 10k, that's kind of bad, and then it amps up and he starts hitting for like 50 to 60k, so it all, you know, makes up for it. But with Mualani, it's like, okay, do my little bonks, because you have to bonk it 3 times before you can actually hit it, and she's only doing like anywhere between 20k, depending on the weapon, and like 105. Like, that's a big, big inconsistency on damage. And I know, like, yeah, she does need some adjustments on her artifacts and stuff like that, but, like, wrong button. I set my controller down. No. There we go. Her ratio is actually really good. She just needs way more ER, which again, the Favonius should help with it. the characters I have with the Favonius just needs to be able to crit. So in that case, with this, Shalonen slash Bennett, all depending on who would be better. Hell, I could even flip it onto Kazuha if I really needed to, or Zhang Ling, like I said, leveling the Favonius Lance. Their stuff needs to get up more than Mualani's. So outside of trying to maybe farm stuff with ER, with crit and HP, it might be better to start upping other characters like Kazuha, so we could throw him a Favonius if necessary. And Kazuha actually is using a couple 4-stars as well. Mualani still is. She only has 1 though, so that's not terrible. That's not terrible, but Kazuha's using 2. Shalonen is alright, so we could kind of do Shalonen over Bennett, because her stuff seems to be better than Bennett's. And then Shangling is not terrible, but could use some better stuff. Although her stuff is all like... Actually, that's really good. That's really good. That's okay. Got crit damage and the, and attack and ER. ER Sands. I mean, I would still keep her with an ER Sands. Even my mains Zhangling still has an ER Sands instead of attack. So, oh, am I thinking Sync Show? I might be thinking Sync Show that wants the attack Sands. And then we got this beautiful goblet. And then she has a crit rate on set that rolled into crit damage, so I can't complain. So, okay, so like I said, I think Mualani might have to get shelled, so to speak. What do I have for crit damage headpieces out of curiosity? Okay, not terrific, but it does have EM, crit rate, and HP. Okay, this one also has the Elemental Mastery one. Okay. Okay, Razor's actually had the one this Razor's is currently holding has ER in it with crit rate on it. So, in theory, the Hydro Goblet Damage Goblet is better. Of course it is. Especially because it's this one. This one actually rolled really, really well. I do have a 4-star on set, so she'd still be using the 4-star. And this one has energy recharge in it too. Now, if anyone's wondering why I'm thinking like this, I do have the elixirs I can use, and I could potentially make a on-set goblet for her, and then we could actually offset the headpiece. And that might help out. That might actually help out a little bit. So let's take a look at Shalonen. Because like I said, we have like a couple defense ones here that could be pretty good. Because the only thing here that I wouldn't mind ER on her, just to ensure that I can get her burst up, because that's the heal. But as long as it has crit rate in it, I'm good, because she's using Favonius. So yeah, if this rolls crit rate, that's Gucci. So yeah, well, let's see. Yeah. I mean, that's still good for somebody. Honestly, if it wasn't a defense piece, like, that would be really good for Fischl. If it wasn't defense. Do we have another? Another one with crit rate on it? No. I would prefer to already have crit rate and try to roll into ER, but All right, that's fine. We have the healing bonus piece that has defense percent and ER, so that's golden. This has crit rate and defense percent. Do we have another one that's like that? Just double checking. No. So this is going to be the best one that you can get, which is fine. I just wish I had ER. Crit rate, crit damage, flat defense. I'm not going to cry about flat defense either, but all right. Let's see. Though, no, no. Like I said, I would prefer to have ER in it too, but there aren't any chances I have to do that. Because there's this one here, but no crit rate. Same with this, no crit rate. And this doesn't have the defense percent. Ah. Ah. Alright. Sands, and then there was the sands that was a semi-issue. And this is basically the same piece. Uh, okay, so we could try doing this one, see if this can get ER. Hey! Yoink. All right. All right, all right. I see you. And you have already have a healing bonus circlet on set. So Shallonen just even if it's copium just for like how bad they might roll, she at least has a perfectly functional set. She just needs more crit rate to proc Favonius. I think her ER is okay. So that would mean having to level ban it. Wow. My throat got very, very dry when I tried to say Bennett. Um, all right. So the Noblesse stuff would need to get upgraded, and I would dare say it needs to get upgraded on all three characters in some capacity, except for maybe Baiju. What's your ER? 152. Okay, I take that back. Baiju might need a little more ER because he's not using Favonius or any other book that has ER in it. He could use the Favonius. He uses Favonius on my main. Um, so the question is the prototype Amber actually doing more here? Because it does affect his healing, it does affect the little shield. So that's a question. What do you have, Baiju? You have HP here with quite a bit of ER on it. Your Sands on set rolled fairly well with ER. This HP on set rolled into flat HP. I can't be too mad because you can use it, but I kind of wish it went into ER. So let's take a look at Noblesse. Where is Noblesse? Noblesse Oblige. Mika has the other one that has no HP in it. Okay. This rolled immaculately with ER. That didn't do too bad. The one that's on Bennett, and I'll leave that one on Bennett. That was Mika's. However, does it upgrade it? No. So that's why this one was on Bennett. So we can level this one to see if it rolls crit rate ER, which will help Favonius and the uptime on his burst. If this rolls crit rate, that can work too. Okay. Nope, flat HP. Flat HP. That was unfortunate. Okay, no ER, little HP. Mostly went into defense by the looks. Uh, yeah, that one's just better for you anyway, Bennett. Yeah, Bennett has the best one he can have right now. And then he's got onset healing bonus with a little bit of crit rate and HP. I can't really ask much for much more than that. And then I had a 4-star crit rate. Yeah, so Mika would need to get a little tweaked because he needs to go back to an 8 healing bonus, and then of course having the set itself. So Noblesse might be on the table to farm. And as I said, with thinking further down the line, with since we got Nahida and we have Kuki, um, we might be able to do a gilded build on Kuki, which I've never used. I've never used gilded on her, but it would save a little bit on farming, supposedly. So we could try that and get deep wood for Nahida. Uh, Beto's, I want to say Beto's emblem needs to get upped. And then, of course, we have Tainari. Tainari is unfortunate linked to bosses because of the way that it drops, or we can strongbox Wanderer's Troop. I think tomorrow I'll do some bosses and do my weekly bosses just to see what I can get. And to hopefully, I'm hoping I can actually get an attack stance for Tainari over a EM, because that EM one is just rolling absolute trash. Farina was alright, except for her headpiece. Huh. Alright. Well, I've rambled long enough with all the head thinks and trying to figure out what we need to do. Like I said, we do have the option. How? I
You
went
tried
to
chasing waves before?
items. Oi. We have 5 elixirs. So we do have enough to actually make the onset goblet for um Mualani. So we could do that. And it's not a bad investment because Mualani is one of our DPSs. So we could try that and try leveling the other circlet for her. But I'll sit on that because I need to see what we farm over the weekends and stuff like that to see what we get. I need to see if I can actually make another elixir too with the trash pieces. So what I was originally going to do was put stuff into the artifact exchanger for Deepwood on Nahida because I have 0 of Deepwood, and Deepwood is actually good enough on Baiju as well. So the team that I have currently with Tainari, it would be more beneficial to have him on Deepwood to up Tainari's damage than the Noblesse. So that was something I was gonna do anyway, because Baiju can use like 4 different sets, and still be really good. So yeah, that'll just do it for me today. I got a lot to think about with this for the rest of the week. Tomorrow I'll be back with Disgaea. I have not actually gone back into grind like I was originally going to, because part of me was just like, I want to see if the characters can get through the map the way they are, outside of me stealing stuff on the map and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna go in as is, and if I have to grind, I will. That's always the thing, right? Especially with older games, definitely. If I have to grind, I'll do it. 4 hours later. After we finish the main story to Skya, I don't know if I'll take a break and return to Genshin, or if we'll do some grinding with some of the endgame stuff. And when ready, because I know the difficulty amps up a little bit with Etna mode. I've never played Etna mode before, so that will be a whole new experience. So yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. And until then, have a wonderful day and take care.